Arkadaşlar herkese merhaba. Warrior'da nerede kaldıysak oradan devam ediyoruz. Kısaca durum bu. Ben sizle bu bir önce videoda kaldığımız yerde şey yapmadan önce, her şeyi paylaşmadan önce bir 15 dakika falan bir ilerledim. Çok büyük bir şey olmadı. Şeyle tanıştık. Şu şey var ya, şu boynuzlu arkadaş var ya, onunla tanıştık, bizim ırkımızdan o da. Hikayeye onunla devam ediyoruz şu an. 136, 174.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game, usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like, poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't. All right, beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
The bait?
Look out! Deep stalkers!
Knew they'd find us.
The deep stalkers are the bait. Now you're stealing my tricks.
Quite a few of them.
Dragons have big stomachs.
Heads up! Bigger one on the way. Could be the outlaw.
Your pack leader. Take her down.
That's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner. Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on, she'll be here soon.
So, we held up our end of the bargain?
You did okay. So, what do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However, it's happening. The gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
She responded quickly to the horn.
This time.
You fed her before?
Took a while to get her used to it.
It sounds like you've got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon. Vinsomers are clumsy on land. Better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
That was close. A lot bigger than a griffin.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
Some of these buildings look like Grey Warden architecture.
Good eye. Wardens used to have a big outpost here. They left after a volcano erupted. Said it closed some tunnels.
Makes sense. If a volcano floods the deep roads with magma, no need to worry about darkspawn using those tunnels. The Antom are definitely here.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing. Shit. More Antom. Not even supposed to be here!
Nice move, bro.
People? I'll show you weak dust people!
Caught my breath.
Come on, let's keep looking.
So the Antom took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Ravane and the Canary were at peace forever. Then the Antom broke away from the Qun and invaded. The Canary builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antom take over old forts like this instead of building their own. Grapples, nets. The Antom are going after the Vincimer.
She's a dragon. She can take care of herself.
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drugged her to make her sleep. Assholes! They're at range.
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey! I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Mar Anamra Benarie Bala. Atash Martarost, Asitarala. Kuto.
Yunasi Peshidan.
Tarala.
Come on!
Coming in range! I'm there! Good to go.
So, you breathed fire.
Yeah?
You don't just hunt dragons. You're... Part dragon?
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
A trapped animal is a scared animal. She'll be angry once we free her.
You're right. We gotta be ready to run. Hopefully she won't chase us.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted. Another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Wonderfully done, Tash. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
It almost looks like a rune. Does it do anything?
Shit, I hope not.
It conveys knowledge. While not as impressive as a magical explosion, it can still change the world.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Kunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
We're looking for a good dragon hunter. That would be you.
Yeah?
Our contact here said you'd agree to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tash. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam. I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
Well, it must be nice to have your mother so involved in your life. Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff. Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabel.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep. For gold and glory.
Glad to have a treasure hunter on the team. You're stealing stuff for us, not from us, right?
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune aren't thieves.
As a crow, I'm not the moral authority here, but if some lords don't think like you...
Nah. Anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Canary stuff.
We should do this again. Grab a drink. Share our tallest tales.
Okay. I was gonna go back to Ravane later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along, if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat? Or traps?
Nah.
Alright. Just let me know when. Okay, Balara, what's your lead on getting us a fade expert for the team?
Good evening.
Greetings.
Rook, so we need a fate expert. I've been writing to a senior mage who fits the part. But right now he's on an expedition, so I reached out to his colleagues to find him. This is Lady Myrna and Vorgoth. They're necromancers. Mournwatch ones, I mean.
About 6?
I see. Balara's correspondent is Professor Emmerich Volkaren, a fade expert and powerful psychagogue.
You will need him.
Where can I find him?
The professor is currently delving the shrouded halls in the Grand Necropolis. We will grant you passage to look for him. Where the dead. Lately they grow restless.
This is it. But no sign of the professor.
I hope he's here and that he doesn't mind us disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer. I don't... Oh!
What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmerich Volkaren of the Mournwatch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met. Well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Balara, my dear girl. What a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
Actually, we did. You see, we need a fade expert.
I'm Rook.
Charmed.
I didn't expect such a warm welcome. Considering.
Please, don't be put off. The workforce is perfectly harmless. I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here. I must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Toward that screaming.
Something's gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.
Ahead of us. Something's moving.
Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
Is that a despair demon?
Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
Take your word for it.
Single you out.
What? Where'd everyone go?
It's vital we discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way, Professor.
Someone's barred the door and chained the sunken star.
There's undead here.
We may need to defend ourselves, depending on their condition.
Haven't fought undead in a while.
No reaching these. They're mindless.
What are they doing? Get them stopped!
I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into frenzies. Poor things. Must free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it. We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Okay. How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow. Wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
Doors open. Where to now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
So, Professor,
Just Emmerich, please.
you weren't that surprised we need a Fade expert.
The spirits talk. Even the simplest have been clamoring about chaos in the Fade. Someone coming to consult wasn't an if, so much as a when.
It's freezing. What's doing this?
Echoes of the despair spirits, misery devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter. Trouble ahead. Take the last blow! A fine hit, Rook! Ready again.
Finish it.
This is locked too. I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid. You're not alone. They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps. Just arrive to the door.
Coming from behind! Watch your left side! trouble.
Those wisps really came just because you asked.
They care for us, Rook. Our ever-loyal friends amongst the dead.
Here's our second wisp.
Hey, desk guy, is it staring at me?
It is aware of your presence, but a wisp's senses differ from our own.
As long as it doesn't sense its way into making a corpse walk around.
There's the last wisp.
Good. Let's return to the door. Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far more pervasive than I'd thought. We must stop whoever drawing these spirits here, Rook.
You think a person's behind all the despair demons?
Oh, yes. Mortals are their prime attraction.
Ready for a fight?
To arms! They attack from a distance!
Way to warn them! Hitting us at range. Watch your ass.
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Ringing it will banish them, but we must find who lured them there in the first place. me, Rook, where are you from?
I spent most of my life in Antiva.
Am I correct in guessing you're one of the crows?
At your service.
You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground. Ah, here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook? This should unseal our final pass to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
Why is this bell so important?
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fae.
But it won't destroy them? Them being here isn't their fault.
No. In this instance, banishment will suffice. Though, forgive me, I have the impression our denizens unnerved you?
I'm from Ravane. Spirits are okay, so long as they're not walking corpses around.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin. By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair? Who brought it here?
Venatori.
The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Corpses talk to you? That's messed up.
Oh, there's no danger in it, I assure you.
That's not the messed up part.
Can't do this without a wisp.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that Hand of Glory burns down...
So don't dawdle!
We found those Venatori.
Your skill is mine!
Like that.
Quickly!
Kardeş hile falan yok ya. Normal yardırıyoruz. Nereden çıktı hile? Bu oyun olayı bu. Buradan skill'leri açıyorsun. Duruyorsun.
Gold? Artifacts?
Raw magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
Ah, I'll fill you in on them later.
Trouble coming our way.
Well, down one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone pushing the crate.
I don't think they're Venatori. What's this?
A vessel to store the magic the Venatori intended to siphon away from us.
Hello. Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him.
Ya bu oyun Dragon Age Veilguard diye devamı olan bir oyun. RPG oyun, rol yapma oyunu. Bir karakterin var, onu geliştiriyorsun. Karakterin farklı ırkları var. Elf olabiliyorsun. Benim eleman boynuzlu, böyle daha warrior konseptine uyacağı için bunu aldım. Rock olabilirsin ya da büyücü olabilirsin. Ondan sonra karakterinin burada giydiği ekipmanlar var. Klasik, en iyi ekipmanları, en iyi skill'leri yapıp takımınla birlikte hikayeyi devam ettirdiğim bir oyun. Online değil, offline. Hikayeyi takip ediyorsun. Ekibindeki elemanları keza geliştiriyorsun. Beraberinde bir skill ağacı var. Bu skill ağacında karakteri nasıl bir modda yapmak istiyorsan, daha atak mı olsun, daha defansif mi olsun, ne bileyim çift kılıç mı kullansın, tek el kalkan mı kullansın vesaire, hepsini ayarlıyorsun. Beraberinde oyunda ilerledikçe de bazı işte burada görmüş olduğun kağıtları, kartları topluyorsun. Onları topladıkça, işte karakteri geliştirdikçe, hikaye devam ettikçe farklı boyutlarla, farklı stratejilerle dragonlara, yani ejderhalara karşı savaştığın bir hikaye örgüsü olan bir oyun. Ne kadar oldu oyun çıkalı? Yanlış hatırlamıyorsam 4-5 gün falan oldu galiba. Meşhur bu oyun. EA Spor'un oyunu. Çok uzun zaman önce, 10 yıl önce bir önceki versiyonu vardı. Şimdi ikinci versiyonu yeni geldi. Oyunla alakalı birçok tayfa ya bu oyun güzel değil, öyle değil, o bu şu böyle muhabbet yaptı. Bir tayfa beğendi vesaire. Şu ana kadar fena değil. Yani tabii ki öyle sürekli gir vakit geçir oyunu değil ama en azından nasıl söyleyeyim, benim hoşuma gitti ya. Çok böyle berbat bir halde falan bir oyun değil. Gayet keyifli, hikayesi de güzel. Oynanışı konforlu, biraz kolay tabii ama oyunu biraz daha zor versiyonda oynarsan o zaman belki daha da zorlanabilirsin. Başlangıçta, oyunun başlangıçta çok fazla fight yoktu yani. Sürekli şey yapıyorduk. Nereden gideceğiz lan? Bir o hikaye, bir bu hikaye biraz o taraf hoşuma gitmemişti ama şu an oyun ilerledikçe şeyi de arttı. Savaşı da arttı yani açıkçası. Şu kırılıyor herhalde ya, şu sağdaki. Aynen. Bak şöyle bir ekran çıkıyor. Normalde oyunlarda sürekli skill basarsın, devam ettirirsin ya. İstersen bu ekranı zaten kendin şey yapabiliyorsun. Adını sen söyle. Hangi skill'e basacaksan onu aktif edebiliyorsun ama bu ekranla böyle oyunu durduruyorsun. Diyorsun ki şu Dayko diyorsun, bizim adam yani şuradaki karakter. İşte orada gösteriyor kime vuracağını. Bunu vursun. Bu bunu vursun. Benim adam da şey yapsın, kalkanlarını açsın diyorsun mesela, örnek veriyorum. Tak yaptığın zaman bütün skill'leri yapıyor zaten bizim takımın. Bak kalkan atıyorum. Pat diye patlatıyorum. Ondan sonra adamın kalkanını yere düşürünce zaten zıplatıp yere indiriyorum herifi. Keza benim elemanın elinde şey var. Bir tane balta var. Fire özellikle, ateş özellikle. Bak mesela şu karşıdaki adam var ya, bak ona bir kılıç atacağım. Kılıç yağmuru. Bu en sevdiğim skill, bak sen de gör. Şu bak geliyor. Gördün mü? Arada böyle skill'ler falan atıyorsun. Daha ben böyle ateş build yaptım. Hani şey, hem balta hem de ateşçi Kamil modunda bir karakter oldu. Güzel, keyifli ya. Adamları seçiyorsun, diyorsun ki bu ikisi karşıdakine bak. Şu ayın arkada bir tane işaretlediğim var ya, cult match yazıyor. Ona saldırsın diyorum. Gidiyor onlar ona saldırıyor gibi. Bak adamı düşürdüm. Kalkanını adamın kırıp düşürürsen pat diye patlatabiliyorsun herife. Bak kalkanlı şu an. Kalkanını düşürmeden adama şey yapamıyorum. Hasar veremiyorum. Blok koyuyor. Dolayısıyla şöyle bir tekme skillim var. Bak adamı uçacağım şimdi. Bam fırlatacağım. Adam düştü yere kalkana. Şimdi herifi indiriyorum rahatça aşağı gitti. Ne var burada? Tamam.
That's the last chain.
Must return to the lower level to ring the bell.
Hadi Dayko ilerleyelim. Aşağı mı atlıyorsun?
Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw despair's attention.
And any more Venatori?
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
There's the Venatori. Thank you, Eric. How are we doing, Eric?
The bell is slowly awakening, but we must fight a little longer.
Venatori brought demons.
Typical of them. Hold fast.
Ha, bu da bizim ultiyle az önce vurdum.
despair demons pissed off.
Bu arada adam sadece şey değil. Bu silahla oynamıyor. Bak.
Cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind.
Çift elli bir silahı da var. Yani ne tarz oyun oynamak istiyorsan, ister balta kalkan, yani o mesela bıçak kalkan da olabilir, kılıç kalkan da olabilir. Sen ne tarz seviyorsan, ya da çift elli bir büyük sword da oynuyorsun. Tabi hasarına göre gittiğimiz için, bak mesela şimdi bir şey çıktı. Guardian of the Abyss diyor. Necrotic Damage 213. Aşırı arttı hasarı. Dolayısıyla bunu alıyorum ben. Elemana taktık bizim. Necromancer o. Onun işine yarar.
And this is a severed hand.
It can't be. A hand of glory? The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from. Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent Oniric disruptions.
At the least, the implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
Well, hi, and thanks.
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
The elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the blight, and they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many Watchers never depart Navara. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
You're good in a fight. We went through a lot of...
I've faced...
Welcome aboard.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navara, nothing stays down for long.
What the Venatori ultimately intended with their incursions into the necropolis worries me. Whether or not it was directed by the gods, the timing serves them well. Chaos, I fear, is their ally.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
Didn't take the gods long to attract support from all the worst people in Thedas.
They're offering power to anyone who wants it. The Venatori and Antam won't question what it will cost.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's crossing, it's personal for them.
The Shadow Dragons, particularly after we help save their city.
A debt the Viper will repay soon.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
Gillenane has laid low since we hurt her dragon, but the Blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking Blight than Wardens.
Morrigan and those Wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. In their power and wrath, at least.
Lucanis, you're back.
I am.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, our Fade expert, and Tash, our dragon hunter. They joined while you were away.
Hey.
Right. Not ever. So.
Good to have you back. Whatever the circumstance. Everyone.
After.
I'll say.
If I don't make the tough decisions, no one else will.
Görünene göre Part 7 de bitti. O zaman ben de bittim. Kaçıyorum. Hadi bir sonraki yayın. Belki bu, belki başka bir şey. Görüşmek üzere. Bay bay. 0 kişi istiyor.